We have a new limited edition machine from Bernette, and it is the Yaya Han Bernette B79. I'm Megan with Rocky Mountain Sewing and Vacuum, and I thought it was the perfect opportunity to do an unboxing video of this gorgeous machine that includes so many extra accessories. So I thought I'd bring you along with me. So this machine, if you don't know Yaya Han, is inspired by a cosplayer. So Yaya Han is a cosplayer and a costume designer, and she has been taking the world by storm with all of the different things that she does. She is a Bernette ambassador, so she's done some things on the 5 Series machines before, but the things that she's done on this machine are pretty great. So I'm gonna go ahead and open her up. And we'll go ahead and get started. So, first thing that I see right out of the box, which as an embroidery nerd I get very excited about, is that this machine is actually including the Bernette version 9 creator software. So this is Bernette's second to top tier software that includes all sorts of digitizing options. It also includes the ability to change designs, you can change fills, you can change appliques, you can do all sorts of stuff. And it is such a cool thing to be included in the box with the machine, especially at this price point. It's fantastic. So, Bernette version 9 software, right off the bat, you get your money's worth out of this machine. As a cosplayer myself, there have been many different borders, character designs, patches, etc. that I've needed to digitize, so this is great for that. Of course, it comes with a knee lift. The knee lift is always a very useful tool, especially when you're turning sharp corners. I usually use it a lot when I'm doing like bias trim on a costume. It helps a lot. And there's also a exclusive presser foot set. So there are several feet in this little set that give you a lot of usability of the machine. So it comes with more than just the standard accessories. It comes with some extra things, which really makes your life easier. Let's see. Of course, we've got your standard accessories with the presser feet, the spool caps, the extra needles, all of that. We're used to seeing those. Of course, your instruction manual, always very important. Let's see. Ooh, straight stitch needle plate. This has been a game changer for me. A straight stitch needle plate is fantastic when you are piecing on a corner. If you're doing something very delicate, it prevents the fabric from shoving into your feed dogs, so it's very helpful with all those weird fabrics that we tend to use. It does come with your bobbin case for embroidery, so that everything looks beautiful as you're stitching. I'm gonna put the bubble wrap over here. Ooh, that fell over. I'll do that. All right, and of course, most important part, power cord. Gotta have a power cord. This machine also does come with several hoops. So it comes with your largest hoop, which is about a 6 by 10 inch hoop. And there's also some exclusive Yaya Han embroidery designs that you can download. It comes with a 5 by 7 hoop and a little itty bitty baby hoop, which this is great for doing name plackets, or I've done dog bandanas with it. It really is a great little hoop. All right, from here we got to get the machine out, and I am not tall enough to do that, so give me just a second. We'll get the machine out and show you what it looks like. Okay, so we got the machine out of the box, and we got the box tucked away so you can actually see it. So right here we have the head of the machine, which is super pretty. If you look, it's got this nice decal on the front here, and the handle's purple, so it's nice and different, which I love that. I'm gonna get rid of the styrofoam pieces here. Oh, and of course our foot control. I don't know if you've ever seen the Bernette foot control before, but what I like about it is that it does actually have a back kick on there. So I love using my back kick for needle up, needle down. It is very, very user-friendly, especially when you're sewing on weird materials or doing weird corners. It really helps you out with that. So I'm gonna stick that over here. So I'm gonna peek. Oh my gosh, it's so pretty. It's even got the ruler in the purple, which is very pretty. Let's take some of these extra little things off of here. Nope, the tape is easier from this side. Well, it's got a little bit of protective tape, which I apparently need not nails to do, so I will get some help with that in a minute. But look at this embroidery arm. The embroidery arm even has a nice purple detail on the front too. So that whole piece is purple, and what's nice is that this is an auto-sensing hoop reader. So when you put in your 5x7 hoop or your 6x10 hoop or whichever size, it will be able to tell which one is on your machine, so that when you go to do embroidery, it'll go, too big, or it'll perfectly place it for you. So that's a really nice thing that they've added onto this specific Bernette machine. There were a couple of other things hiding next to the machine as well, one of which is one of my favorites, which is the extension table. So I can take that arm off and put this here, and that gives me that extra workspace without having to have my embroidery arm in the way, which is very nice. And of course, you can't go wrong with having a soft cover. So these covers are great so that your machine doesn't collect dust or anything, and it just kind of gives you a polished looking sewing room when you're all done and ready for it. It's also a good way to store your machine if you don't have a designated spot yet, but we all know eventually you will. It's a lot of fun. So I really am excited about this machine. We're going to do a little bit more of an overview of what all it does pretty soon here, but I thought it would be fun to show you guys as we unboxed it. Now, one thing, if you purchased one of these machines and you want to share your unboxing video with us, please feel free to. You can tag us at Rocky Mountain Sewing on Instagram, and with that you can enter to win a $500 gift card, get featured on our page. It would be a lot of fun. So we'd love to see what you make with this machine as well, so make sure you let us know. So I hope you have fun with this machine, and I'm obsessed with the decals, so I hope you are too. We'll see you next time.